let's go experience. Let's go. Uh, oh my god, I just lost my vocabulary again. Let's go explore these ruins, exploit them for their riches, and maybe a weapon or two, because that's how I got these guys over here, the Savajas. Savajas. Good old Blackthorn City. I believe Lance was there, or somebody related to Lance. It was a dragon type trainer. It could have been Claire. It's probably Claire. Let me just double check here. Blackthorn City. See, with this game, I've got plenty of time to research my things proper. Let's see, what was I thinking of? Oh, yes. The reason why I keep saying proper like this is because of the, that one awkward moment in the producer's remake like, where, what's her name? Where Uma Thurman just ends up, like, dropping her attempt at a Swedish accent for a second. And, like, I'm sure before it was ADR, it was probably fine, but I don't know who decided to, say that was a good take with that, if you got it, flaunt it, if you got flaunt it song. Come on, the internet hasn't been giving me the greatest time today. It's really irritating, it really irks me. And for some reason, Google doesn't work as great as it should on my iPhone. Has anybody ever experienced that? Like, yeah, it's Claire. It's Claire, I called it. Woo! Yeah, I know my Gen 2 tech. Fucking Gen 1ers can eat my asshole. It almost scared me. It did. It surprised me. It surprised my piss out of my pants. I'm a mature boy. I'm a big boy. I'm a big brave boy. This is getting weird. I'm gonna stop now. Like, look at that! Look at fucking Rolling Stones over here. Like, and here's just like the fucking Saints Row. Like, language seems pretty nice, but actually, yeah, I need language. I need it. Despite what the advisors are telling me, I'm going to have to need. I want to know where Dr. Evil's headquarters are. Woo, Fortree City. I have been there recently in my Omega Ruby. There's really no point in getting the alternate version of the Pokemon games at this point. There's no real. I mean, I guess if you wanted to keep the shinies in one of your versions, then that would be the case. But at the same time, you've got Pokebank, and it's cheaper than buying an entirely separate game. So you might as well just stick to the version. Oh, God, excuse me. That's a bandit. Oh, dude, these guys are gonna get fucking wrecked. Picking on people smaller than me. That's the way. That's the way the world works. That's the way civilizations are formed. And no joke. It's bitter, but it's true. Nobody's gonna call me out on that. Like, the worst of us came out on top. Look at the fucking Romans. Look at the British. Look at fucking America, man. It's not a good thing, but it is a thing. Nobody knows the trouble Earth's seen. Nobody knows their sorrow. Processing the turn. See, this is going to get a lot slower once I start getting into more civs, because then it's actually preemptively calculating the frames of animation that takes to do all their movements. See, right now, all of the units of all the unknown civilizations, they're just bits. They're insignificant. Their patterns are the size of bit codes. And once we get to know them, once they actually exist in our game, that's when like shit will start getting super real, and the game will start like slowing down quite a bit. I mean, slowing down in the sense of I guess quality, not so much in the sense of commentary. There'll be plenty of things to complain about in later on. In someday, oh god, it's gonna crack my back a little bit. I wonder if that caught on camera. Hey, on what? What primitive archer? We know what to do with you. Aha! I caught you. I found you at home, just lazing about. Fucking assholes. That's what I thought. I'm gonna kill you. How dare you try to build an independent civilization without a flag, without some kind of ideology? What's the matter with you? What the fuck's the matter with you trying to mind your own business, huh? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. You've got no excuse. You've got no excuse. Your jaw is agape with how dumb you were trying to do that. With how rude, how encompassingly offensive you were to us. How could you do such a thing? You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm talking to you. Man. Oh man, I'm white and they're black. It's so bad. Oh no. Why'd you make it like this, game? I mean, developer who made this mod, like, it's not a good thing at all. It's actually kind of horrible and borderline atrocious. Borderline, I'm beginning to regret this playthrough. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Note to self, like, one of the important things in this game is to, let's see, let's try to make the chieftain's hut. This, we'll probably need a, wonder in order to outrank all the other guys. In order to feel better about ourselves as a nation, we need to have more wonders. It's the common insecurity among nations. It's just like, oh, we gotta keep those Mongolians out. Better build this fucking giant wall that can be seen from space. Or like, better make these giant ass pyramids. We can't have our slaves just lazing about and whatnot. We need to show them how fucking tough we are by making them do cool shit for us. Yeah. Once again, politics in the world, in history, is fucking fucked up. The weaker civilizations are the losers. And that it's nothing against them. I've got nothing against them. If anything, I prefer them over. Well, there's the one of the units of Dr. Evil. Maybe he's all up in here somewhere. The Den, man, the Den are exploring all over the place. They're just like me. I like them. I like the guys who I spawned by. Unless Dr. Evil isn't willing to play it cool. Play it fine. Ah, see, there's a lining right here. The lining right here establishes like where the base is. Right here. The map is probably like blocking it right now. But that's why we've got language. Or trying to get language, anywho. Come on, fast forward already. I want to get to some action. Show me the potato salad. Yeah? Man, and the city-states are taking surprisingly long, too. I guess it's because there's so many around us. Come on, guys, I just want to be friends. Why don't you talk to me? Why don't you let me in? Gotta stick together in this, Dr. Evil. I know your evil is in your fucking name, therefore I can't trust you. But it's cool. Pakistan has had some iffy neighbors. Like, look at Afghanistan. Like, say what you will about Pakistan, it is not the level that Afghanistan is in. Like, oh man. Oh, that poor fucking place, man. I don't dislike the place by any extent. But that place, oh, it's like, it's the LeBronx of Pakistan, essentially. It's the LeBronx of the Indian-Pakistani area. And I was about to say something about Nepal, but now I'm just kind of sad, really. I mean, who would have thought that fucking Earth, that's just flat out fucking sucks. I'm not trying to be funny, it's just fucking sucks. I would donate if I wasn't a poor, jobless, out of college person, but you deal with the hands you've been dealt with. I'm sure that's the quote. I'm doing good. I'm doing good at this whole commentary thing. Oh my God, Bowser's got so much Nintendo shit is in here. I love it. I love it. Where is that? Like, is that all the way down to Goblin Town? Yes, it is, and they want us to take care of a caveman problem. But we won't be able to do that anytime soon, because I'd rather once again try to get my bearings on this place as a whole, as opposed to just, chilling out by my lonesome all the way up there. It's nice to see other people, other pretty faces in this game. Like, communicate with them, walk with them, talk with them. Man, I cannot get into anywhere within their facility. I just want to see your city. What is it called, bruh? What is it called, bruh? Man, you're teasing me. Teasing me, Dr. Evil. I want to know how cool your base is. I want to compare it to Islamabad. Because Islamabad sounds fucking metal as shit. I love it. I love Islamabad. Better than Lahore. Like, my family is essentially from Lahore. And I don't like it. It's because it's got whore in its name. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's a pretty good place. I mean, it's a pretty nice place from my understanding compared to most villages in that country. But from an objective standpoint, Islamabad sounds so much better. So much more, like, proud and strong and tough. Wow, I haven't even came close to finishing with Dr. Pepper yet. I guess it's because I'm trying to keep entertaining while the screen becomes slow and the chair squeaks obnoxiously in your ears. I'm sorry about that, folks. If I could afford another chair, I totally would. But I spent my money on doing this sort of thing. I'm buying a laptop. Well, I actually got that from my parents in high school, but that's okay because I spent my money on an HD PVR2 that can't even record some PS1 garbage, and I'm just like, why? Because it's the Super Gaming Edition, which I guess means that there's less shit in it. Like, what? Why was that a thing? Why on earth was that a thing? How is it the Super Gaming Edition if the Super Gaming Edition records less games inherently than the regular Gaming Edition? I believe it's called, and the edition I'm talking about, the before edition, is just the Gaming Edition, and I've got the Gaming Edition Plus. This is a bit weird. Oh man. Maybe, do you think that Austin Powers' career could get back if he did Austin Powers again? I mean, I doubt it. I mean, I hear that there's rumors of it in the works, but I'm pretty confident that it's just rumor. Because, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure producers at this point consider Mike Myers to be a box office curse. Ugh. Excuse me, a box office cursed individual. Man, at least it's better than Ridley Scott's career nowadays. Like, somehow he keeps finding producers, but he keeps making such crap movies that aren't liked by anybody. Like, raise your hand if you thought Prometheus was the best movie in 2013. I'm pretty confident that was the one. I'm pretty confident in that. That or 14. It wasn't 12. I'm pretty confident that it wasn't 12. Yeah, it was 13th because I was working at the theater and because I don't know who that is, but I can tell where he's from, and he is from Hammerfell in Skyrim. Cyrus. Hello, Cyrus. My name is Silas. I'm a funny commentator. Like, favorite, and subscribe for more. Hey, bada bing. Oh well, at least we aren't alone. This guy ain't quite as funny as, as the other. Ooh, it's Lavender Town. Why didn't the thing let me know? That's pretty bitchin'. But these guys are a little too close to Hammerfell, so I'm not going to pledge to protect them because I'm not sure, but judging by all the weapons and swords that he was holding in the start of it, I don't quite trust him. Ah, yeah, I have faith. Let's
I
see.
have some
You
information
can
that may
use
be of
faith can be
use.
used to found a pantheon. All right, I'm gonna use some pantheon knowledge. All right, let's meet up and just butt these guys right in the ass. Like they're this. Ooh, this guy. These guys are tough. These guys actually are like on par with me. This is gonna be. Let's see, cavemen. Okay, good. We had the high ground despite them being fortified. Being fortified allows them to survive typically more damage than if they weren't fortified. Let's see if they're willing to attack back, to strike back. Will the Empire strike back? Find out next time in The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see. Did these guys have any advantages? They have open combat. So, with that in mind, let's try to smack these guys who had just recently spawned. If they hadn't, then we would totally have this in the bag. Oh man, these guys also have shock, so we're going to have to force them out of the jungle and provoke an opportunity attack from these guys, should they decide to take it. But these guys are likely to attack these guys over here since they are the weakest. Come at me, bro. Oh, clever girl. Yeah, George Carlin quote. Man, I was playing this and like the new Shadow Warrior lately. Like, rough terrain attack bonus. Whoa, I've got both. Cool. Alright, let's go for it, man. Smack the bitch up. Smack the bitch up. And these guys, wow, still nothing. But it's probably because of their fortification bonus. This is actually quite a challenge these guys have put up against me. Quite a wall indeed. So you got some warfare, some leadership. I want a palace, scouting. Let's see, destructive food storage. I want to be able to actually start making farms and shit, and not have my worker just beat around the bush. I don't want my city to starve. Is that so hard to ask for? It's not difficult, is it? No, because I want to win. Yeah, go Lavenders. They're helping me, helping them. Words. Word to your homie, dog. Man, 3 years and I'm still not good. I'm still not good at commentating. Maybe I am, and it's just, I don't know. Something about my voice just keeps people away. I don't know. Maybe it's because my game choices are too abstract, too radical to handle. I mean, at least the super best friends, they actually occasionally do have a new release shown. But it's not a coincidence. It's not anything good for me. So finally we won. And do we win over the hearts of Lavender Town? No, they could give less of a shit. Perfecto. What a bunch of shitlords these guys are. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it for today. I hope y'all have enjoyed what you've experienced so far. I know I have. This is slower than my usual commentaries, but I hope that, like, with the interactions of Dr. Evil, who's clearly right there, and Cyrus, like, maybe this could turn out better than I was anticipating, eh? Let's find out next time on Civilization 5, The Brave New World. A new fantastic point of view where you are really bored, but I am not. So I can just sing to pretend I'm funny. Bye.